We are discussing the topic building healthy family system in a busy world. But before we
Good morning.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, you ready for us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, talking about healthy family system in a busy world. Let's start with this. What does a healthy family system mean to you in a fast-paced world?
A healthy family is that family that thrives emotionally, spiritually,
Hmm.
and physically.
Amazing.
There is love in the house,
Hmm.
there is mutual respect,
Yeah.
there is compassion,
Hmm.
there
Hmm.
is commitment
Hmm.
to building a healthy family with whatever it requires.
Hmm.
Because that commitment
Hmm.
is very key.
I think I'll go with the word commitment because it marries them all. Because there needs to be a commitment before a healthy family system can be formed. The two parties need to come to an agreement, an agreeable place to say, okay, let's do this. So thank you for helping us with that definition. If you get it right, you notice she mentioned a whole lot. So me, I'm just picking my word. I don't know which one you're picking out there. I am just picking commitment because we need two persons to really tangle and understand what it means to build a family system. All right, you actually talked about what it inquires. What does it really inquires to build a healthy family system? Is it just a man and a woman coming together, giving birth to children? I'm just thinking from my head right now. So, what does it really requires to achieve that?
It requires two healthy people.
I love that word healthy.
Yes.
I love that word healthy.
Because every member of the family contributes to the peace,
Hmm.
stability, health of the family.
Hmm.
So a family starts with the man
Yeah.
and the woman,
Okay.
husband and wife.
Yeah.
So you want to ensure that the two are healthy individually
Hmm.
so that they can come together and build a healthy home.
So when you say healthy, let me come in there. When you say healthy, does it mean just the physical health? Because I know some persons right now might just have this prompting to
Okay,
to ask that.
okay. So, like I said in the definition, that it's about physical health. Physical
Okay.
health is very important.
Yeah.
Emotional health,
Yeah. Very.
spiritual health.
Hmm.
What can anybody do without a healthy physical body? So
Hmm.
it's one of the things you want to pay attention to when you are building your family.
Yeah. Hmm.
So we want to build emotions. We want to build a strong connection
Hmm.
that has that reservoir of positivity,
Hmm.
of hope, of excitement, despite the busy world we live in today.
I would say this is really
So
this is
it comes
really
with a lot of work
yeah.
and intentionality.
I was
That's what
about
I'm
I
driving
was
at.
about saying that like it comes with a whole lot of hard work. Because with your explanation
Yes,
right now, it comes with a whole lot of commitment, but is it achievable?
it is.
Okay, thank you for that. All right, so let's move to the next one. How can families create quality time together when everyone seems to be running in different directions? Are
So
you guilty of that?
we are all guilty.
Okay,
But
okay,
the thing is that with commitment and intentionality,
okay,
each time you sleep or you derail, you
okay.
catch yourself back.
All right, yeah.
But so, like I said, it starts with that commitment. The
Okay.
commitment that in this family,
Hmm.
we are going to eat healthy.
Hmm.
In this family, we are going to have some body movement.
Hmm.
We are going to exercise.
Hmm.
In this family, we are going to sleep well.
Hmm.
That is to protect our physical health. In this family, we are going to have some bonding moments.
Hmm.
So, we are going to communicate effectively. We are going to create a system whereby we can express ourselves without being ashamed, without being guilt tripped, love and compassion. So to build a home whereby if you are happy, you can express it.
Of course.
If you have a pressing need or dissatisfaction, you can express it without being accused. And while expressing, you are not finger pointing, you are not accusing, or you have you are just expressing your need. And it comes from the emotional health of the husband and wife. It starts from there.
Exactly.
Because if there are pains or past traumas or anything, it may impact your communication
a lot, yeah,
negatively.
Yeah.
So that's why from the word go, you want to check from time to time. Is there somebody who needs to heal in this family? It's very important because people who are hurt others.
The place of healing, do we start from the beginning of the union in between?
It depends. It should start from the beginning of the union.
Oh, great.
If every couple needs to go for premarital counseling, premarital coaching, the type that checks how flourishing the wife to be is, how flourishing the husband to be is. Such that if there is anything in their past that may be jeopardizing their present and future, they need to be sorted. Unfortunately, some people never went through that, or they didn't go through the properly structured premarital coaching. It can be done before the marriage. If somebody didn't do that, or some other things had happened, maybe some other hurt trauma had happened in between, it's never too late to go for healing. So it's a continuous journey, it's not a destination.
I love the fact when you say a continuous journey.
Building a healthy family system starts with the health of the couple, so that they can pour something good or create a peaceful and loving ambience for the upbringing of their children, and to keep the spark alive in their marriage. So it starts with sitting together and defining their values and vision.
Great.
You must, so the husband sits, the wife sits and writes their desires, their aspirations, their dreams, their vision. What do they want to achieve in their marriage, in their personal lives and everything? And the two of them bring it together and check the similarities and see how they can put it together. Wherever there is disparity, you want to see how to compromise or balance things so that it can accommodate everybody's desire. What family do you want to build? What is the legacy? How do we want to run our homes? Then how do we ensure that there is always bonding? So in the midst of chaos, don't forget that we are discussing in a busy world. How do you keep? You can easily forget your routines and rituals.
Of course,
So, but it starts with that commitment that my family is number one. It doesn't mean you are lazy or that you are not ambitious. So when you are drawing your plan, so you must have a vision so that we know that this is where we are going. You must have family values. What are our values in this family, such that your children are even aware of where you are going as they grow. They can even have input in it if they are knowledgeable or mature enough
to get
involved. Okay, and we have had such meetings with clients whereby you have the husband, wife, and the children, and we are trying to create family vision and everything. And even the smallest child has something to contribute.
Beautiful.
The grown ones have something to say, and we put everything into consideration. And it makes everybody to have that sense of ownership.
Feel involved.
Yes, feeling involved. So they own the process and they are committed. So when they say that this is what we will do, at so time. These are the things we need to do at so time. Everybody, complies because they are part of the process. You want to have a family whereby, and your career, the career of the wife, the career of the husband is also part of the vision.
Yeah.
What is the economic strategy we want to put in place in this home?
Wow.
It's part of it. So that, okay, maybe she's a manager now and she's aiming to, in a place of work, the wife, and she's aiming to become a director or something. Maybe she needs to take some courses. Maybe she needs to go for some learnings. If she's carrying the family along, there must be sacrifices to be made.
Of course, yeah.
Maybe there are days that she wouldn't be around to cook, and maybe she will be in class. There should be somebody that is part of that planning, that vision, to step in, to fill that gap so that the home will not suffer. So it's not as if I don't know where you are going, you don't know where I'm going, and there is conflict. So then, like I said, prioritizing your family is that when you are planning your year ahead, you want to put in some programs, some routines, some events that brings the family together and makes them to bond. So maybe once in a year.
More like a family ritual.
Ritual. So once in a year, what program are we going to be doing and what date will it be? You choose the date and you block your calendar such that no matter what comes up, you say, my day is booked. It does not matter whatever, because it has to come from that mind, that mindset that my family is important. And if it is thriving, I'm going to thrive in my career and every sphere of my life. Because everything starts from mindset. Of course, yeah. If you don't feel that your family is important, you brush off everything, all the appointments, all the schedule, and attend other events. Am I saying that if you have a family event and an emergency comes up, you can? But it will be that you will take permission and you will now say, this is the alternative. If we cannot go out as we planned, that we are going out today, Saturday, I'm going for so thing. When next can we go? Because it's not cast in stone. Yeah. But that consciousness that I see you, I value you, I honor you, must always be felt by everybody in the family. And I would love to add, do you know that a thriving family, when a family thrives, every area of your life thrives? Of course. I think it's something our listeners should know. Because if you might see it as she's saying a lot, yes, that's a lot, but it's very, very achievable. It is. It is very, very achievable when your family thrives. Every aspect of your life you're struggling with right now thrives also. So when you plan, what activity do we want to do once in a year? You mark the date, you put it in your calendar. Nothing encroaches that time. What activity do we do once in a month? Is it that we go out and go for shopping or go to cinema or so? It could be anything that you love. So it's an opportunity for you to bond as a family. What activity do we want to do once in a week? It could be that we want to sit together and eat, all phones down. We want to eat together and savor that moment and use it. Normally we eat like 2-3 times a day, isn't it? Yeah. But you can make your meal time a special moment and use it as a bonding tool for your family. Thank you. Thank you for that. I think we need to move to the next question because, like I said, it's a whole lot building a family system. But trust me, it's something you really, really need, yes, to help you stay in line with every areas of your life. Thank you for helping us with that, ma'am. All right. So, how can career-driven parents balance ambition with being emotionally present at home? Let's use being in Lagos for example. We know the we know the 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is not really 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is 9 to 9. 9 to 9. It's 9 to 10 at most times, if not the following day. So you don't expect your kids to stay awake up till then because they'll be going to school, right? So in that aspect, talking about emotionally present, how can parents actually balance that? I understand that there are a few parents who come back late, but not all parents come back late. Yeah, sure. So, whatever the case is, boundary is very important. Personal boundary. You as a parent, can you block out certain periods when you are at home? That no emails, no device, nothing.
Yeah.
You are strategic about the little time you have.
Yeah.
It's going to go a long way. So it could be morning hugs. In that moment, you are leaving home. Everybody, the children are leaving for school. You are leaving home to your husband. You can hug. A hug, a peck for every member of the family. It will release some hormones.
Of course, yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and there should be a time, no matter what. Most people don't sleep early. So if you come 9 or 8 p.m. or maybe 6, the children possibly may be awake.
Awake,
You
yeah.
may allot time and say, I'm spending 5 minutes each with each of my child.
I actually love the
Each of my
fact that you
children.
specify it, each
Yes.
of your child.
Yes. Because every child is unique.
Unique, yeah.
In personality, in love language, in how they receive and give love. So you may be doing the same thing for 2 of your children and they are receiving it or being impacted differently.
Yeah.
So you want to try to know yourself, know your child, and see how to blend. You want to know yourself, know your spouse, and see how to blend. And what works for each person. It's not enough to do good, but for the person you are doing it to receive it as such.
Of course.
So if no matter how tight your schedule is, like I said, it starts from the mindset. Knowing that I value my family and I'm going to do my best, despite the chaos, despite my tight schedule, to impact them positively and for them to emotionally bond together. So now, you come late or something, where are the hugs? Where are that special moments? Each child may have 5 minutes. Tell me about your day. Because if you ask how was your day, the child might say, fine, good. But it's not detailed enough.
Yeah.
You want to know.
You need to ask
You need to
open-ended
ask
questions.
open-ended questions.
Yeah.
Tell me about your day. They will tell you, is there anything you would like me? You can tell me everything. You assure them. So you are spending 5 or 10 minutes with a child that is quality and the child knows that you are fully present. And you are committed to, he or she can be open to you without being ashamed. I think it's more valued than quantity of time. A parent can be at home from morning to evening and not have quality time with the child, and the child is still feeling unseen, feeling unloved.
You're right.
So it's about being aware of what you need to do and strategizing despite your tight schedule to doing it.
I think that still drives us back to when you said commitment. A whole lot of commitment comes with you being a spouse, you being a parent, and also you being a leader. So because the family system actually needs to start from the home. All right. Okay. In your own opinion, what roles do faith and values play in shaping a strong family unit? Faith and value, what role does it play to shape a strong family unit?
You want to define your values. What drives your family? What do you value? Is it honesty? It is a process. There is nothing like a perfect family, but it is about building and growing consistently, and you get and build a kind of thriving family.